Hello everyone and welcome to your February reading. Today we're going to pick at random who is next. And we have Pisces. Welcome Pisces. Be coming into your season here in the tropical zodiac real soon. And we also have a very important transit happening between Neptune and Venus in sidereal astrology. They'll be conjunct at 0 degrees Pisces on February 15th. So this could be either really good or really bad. I mean, Neptune is the ruler of your sign, but it can also bring deception. But Venus conjunct Neptune transit brings potential for a new romance or more compassion and spiritual bonding to an existing relationship. However, this transit comes with the risk of disappointment if you have not been accepting the harsh realities of an existing relationship or paying attention to the red flags. Might be difficult to focus at work because you do represent the planet of dreams and subconscious mind, but very creative also. You could have a lot of creative inspiration to create beautiful things like art, music, poetry. You could really enjoy getting lost in a movie or a good book this middle of the month. But you definitely have a higher level of compassion and you'll get fulfillment out of charity work or caring for others, perhaps. Okay, so some other astrology we have going on. Of course, February 1st is the holiday of Imbolc, the pagan holiday that celebrates the midway point between the winter solstice and the vernal equinox. And it's also their official day of spring, first day of spring. So we have the full moon happening February 5th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's at 22 degrees Cancer in sidereal astrology. They'll be making a T-square to Uranus, the planet of freedom, the unexpected, the creative. And then we have, of course, at February 13th at 1 a.m., we have the sun entering sidereal Aquarius. And then Valentine's Day, of course, is the 14th, right next to that conjunction between Neptune and Venus. And finally, we have on February 20th, there'll be a new moon at 7 degrees in Aquarius, and that'll be conjunct Saturn. But we'll get into those moon readings as they come along. I'll do an individual reading for each one. So let's get on with your reading then, Pisces. Let's see, which deck should I use for you? Okay. I'm feeling the Syrian Starseed, the big old deck. So let's see what's going on. Maybe it's the deep blue color that I'm drawn to, that dreamy astral energy. Okay, so what is Pisces up to in February? What do we need to know? Again, don't forget to check out your moon sign, your rising sign for a more complete view of the month. Or those readings may resonate more for you this month. Alright. Oh yeah, I'll be doing separate love readings then for Valentine's Day for that mid-month conjunction between Neptune and Venus. Should be intense. Okay, let me get started here. One more card. All right. Okay, two more. I know they're big, but we'll make it fit. All right, the Two of Swords, the Two of Orbs. That is Moon in Aquarius. So that new moon in Aquarius on the 20th of February showing up here could be an important time frame for you, Pisces. Some decisions to be made. Weighing your options. Options are good, though. I like options. Okay, especially if they lead to the Nine of Cups, a fulfillment of wishes and dreams, having everything that you desire, your emotional contentment. But it could be also a card of excess, too. It is a card of Jupiter, so be careful maybe about how deep you're getting into the liquids this month. Let's see. Next, we have the Four of Crystals, the Four of Coins, a much more grounded Capricorn practical energy. This might be like a reality check, but it also has to do with preserving your energy, setting boundaries. Okay. Next, we have the Adept of Flames. This is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So this could be somebody who's challenging your boundaries, fiery energy coming in quickly, maybe promising you a lot of things in the Nine of Cups, or you could meet them out on the town some night. The Five of Swords. Okay, yeah, it said be careful of that Neptune and Venus energy. Could lead to some disappointment or conflict. Somebody like bursting your bubble when the illusion breaks. You know, this person is riding in on a white horse and they look really good. They're saying all the right words, but they're, you know, there's a mask. There's a faceless being here. So they could not be all that they is cracked up to be. So that might be the confusion here in the Two of Orbs. Normally there's a blindfolded figure with their heart crossed, not sure which how to proceed. You know, should they listen to their head or their heart? And then we have the Trinity, the Three of Crystals. So this is the beginning. This is the beginning of a foundation, like the Four of Coins, right? Right before it. This is building upon that. So I see you kind of increasing your boundaries or your walls this month. Again, I feel like after this romantic entanglement, it feels like there's a reconstruction here, a rebuilding. Or perhaps you just got out of a tumultuous relationship and now it's time to retreat and recharge and ground yourself and recenter yourself with the solar plexus chakra here. The sun is our center, and that's how we define our identity and express ourselves in the world. So let's take a look at your astrology cards and see what's going on in that realm. So again, the Knight of Wands is here today, gone tomorrow kind of energy. They're here for a good time, not for a long time. So don't get hoodwinked or deceived by something they're promising. And it could be male or female. It doesn't have to be just because it's a masculine card depicted there. All right, underneath, Chiron, the wounded healer, hurt and heal. Okay, Pisces, you are a very deep emotional person, so Chiron had the ability to heal everyone but himself and died of a wound from a poison arrow. Anyway, so you definitely, like I said, I feel this shields up kind of energy, this reinforcement of boundaries in order to recuperate from a difficult situation in the Five of Swords. Then we have a square, challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Okay, well, this could be a challenging month for you, Pisces, right as you're finishing up your solar year, coming into your birthday. But it's a good time then to reprioritize yourself as you're setting forth your intentions in the new year with the Nine of Cups. What wishes do you want to make true for yourself? You can't depend on others to make those wishes come true. Then we have the House 8, transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. So House 8, ruled by Pluto and Mars, has to do with destruction, death, change, transformation, and letting go. So again, you could be discarding your old identity, somebody who had maybe very fluid boundaries. That could be a danger of being Pisces. You there's a little bit of everyone in you, so you have a deep ability to feel and connect with people, and you feel other people's pain. Sometimes you want to take that on, but it ends up hurting you in the end. So this is encouraging healthy boundaries and maybe changing the way you relate to other people. And then, oh, your card came up, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Like I said, sometimes your big heart can get you into trouble. So just be aware of that this month. How much you give, make sure there's an equal exchange. It might be a good idea, it looks good on paper, but the practical execution of these promises may not be as easy or real. And then we have Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. That's the 6th house. Okay, so practicality. Again, I mentioned finding your center again, being grounded in the Four of Crystals. Go back to the basics, go back to the drawing board. And Virgo has to do with health too. So this could be taking care of your personal health, mental, physical, and emotional. Taking time out if things get too hard. It's okay to say no to other people's times for your requests or requests for your times. We're going to get a Queen of the Moon oracle for you here. right, and we have a blue moon, the unexpected. All right, well, that kind of encompasses this energy that began the reading, right? The Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands. It's a very fast-moving, unexpected flame that comes into your life and just kind of blindsides you out of nowhere. And if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. So that would be my advice this month. And let's check out your archetype card. Okay, the Pilgrim, number 20. That often reminds me of the Judgment card as well. So this could be a journey, an inner journey or an outer one. Changing your scenery might be good to get away, retreat with yourself. And that could be the invitation that you're receiving too, an unexpected invitation. The wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will soon wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life, but the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door towards a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage, nor do you need every amenity. Travel light, travel soon, your spirit needs it. We all have a deep longing to answer the call to get unstuck. What are the obstacles between you and the door? Even in the stillness of meditation, the pilgrim feels the movement of the heart towards what it loves. Okay, I mentioned in the Two of Swords card, there's often a woman depicted on kneeling with the swords crossing her chest, an indecisiveness or a feeling stuck, deliberation, should I stay or should I go? The alternate meaning of this card, perhaps with the Adept of Flames, you could be also embodying this energy this month, following your heart, unblocking your soul's calling here and going after a dream, fulfilling a dream. If you're feeling the lackluster, suppressive life, and also here in the house 8, the house of change and transformation, maybe you're leaving a difficult situation here in the square and pursuing a new daily activity, a new daily routine, one that's going to bring you joy and fulfillment and help you return to a sense of self. Okay. Let's get a rose oracle for you, Pisces. The wild rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, untamed. Okay, so there's definitely a second story going on here, and that would be the Knight of you embracing the Knight of Wands energy. Unless you have other placements in fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and being unique and embracing your way. That's the unique center of the solar plexus. That's your ego. I mean, it has your own signature on it. Nobody else can copy you. You're the only you. We do have that T-square to Uranus under the full moon, so that could be an opportunity for you to break free of a mundane or routine everyday life. Shake things up a little. All right. Let's see what our animal medicine is for Pisces. And perhaps that's what the Five of Swords is the dissatisfaction, feeling like you've lost your identity, lost yourself in the mundane. It's time to do something a little wild, step outside that comfort zone. We have the armadillo, number 28 is your animal medicine. Okay, the title of this card is Boundaries. I did feel that in the Four of Crystals. Armadillo wears its armor on its back, its medicine a part of its body, its boundaries of safety are a part of its total being. Armadillo can roll into a ball and never be penetrated by enemies. What a gift it is to set your boundaries so that the harmful words or intentions just roll off. Your lesson is in setting up what you are willing to experience. If you do not wish to experience feeling invaded, just call on armadillo medicine. A clue to how to proceed is to make a circle on a piece of paper and see it as a medicine shield. In the body of the shield, write all that you are desiring to have, do, or experience. Include all things that give you joy. This sets up boundaries and allows only those chosen experiences to be part of your life. These boundaries become a shield that wards off things which are undesirable to you. The shield reflects what you are and what your will is to others on an unconscious level. Outside of the shield, you may put what you are willing to experience by invitation only, for example, a visit from a long-lost relative or criticism from friends or people needing handouts. If Armadillo has waddled into your cards you chose, it is time to define your space. You may have been too willing to let your home become a bus station. You may find that you cannot say no, even when you know that you will have to cancel plans to be obliging. This routine can get old in a hurry. It may be time to ask yourself the following questions. 1. Am I honoring the time I need for my personal enjoyment? 2. Do others treat me like a doormat? 3. Why do I always get upset when I'm taken for granted? 4. Is there a reason for my being a yes person? All of the answers of these questions relate to setting up boundaries, what you will and won't do, what makes you feel uncomfortable, and what is comforting to you. How you react in any circumstance has to do with your ability to be objective. You cannot be objective if you cannot tell where the other person's personality stops and where yours begins. If you have no boundaries, you are like a sponge. It will seem as if all the feelings in a room full of people must be yours. Ask yourself if you are really feeling depressed or if its feeling actually belongs to the person you are talking to. Then allow Armadillo's armor to slice in between, giving you back your sense of self. Again, emphasizing the strong ego here in the solar plexus. Who are you? Maybe you need to spend time alone and reconnect with that self and identity. Okay, heal that wound of self. All right, how about a Journey of Love card? I feel like you need some love, Pisces, from your angels, your guides. What can we give to Pisces for the month of February? It's an opportunity, though, here to change your ways. Like it's saying, you can invoke this power and medicine of the armadillo to reassert yourself. And here we have the Eruption of Light, number 11. That's a master number, master creator number. I also see an 11 as a portal. Might be seeing those numbers a lot. It's an opportunity to send a prayer to heaven, to make a wish, you know. We have the wish card here that showed up in the 9 of Cups. And there's even light rays coming down to fill each of those cups. Okay, your every prayer is a power-packed eruption of light beamed into the divine presence. Some pray with fear or doubt as though the prayer is not doing much at all. Yet you understand that prayer is powerful, that it is divine action set in motion. Your power of divine prayer emerges from your heart and out through your throat, whether you speak or sing your prayer silently within your mind, or aloud for all the world to hear. Let your prayers be vocalized as feeling expressed to the divine, in words or song, if you choose. You have the power to heal at your fingertips and vocal cords. Through your voice you can heal. Let your hands be joined in prayer position at your heart, and your mouth open to let the breath of the Spirit move through your throat, creating sound. As you speak it, so shall it be. This oracle holds a message for you. Your words have more power than you may realize, and you have a special ability to heal with words, to bring light where it is needed, and to uplift through simple kindness spoken. You also have a message to bring. It might be an urge to write or speak on topics that are close to your heart. You may also simply have the need at a soul level to share from your heart with others when you are engaged in conversation. The oracle says your voice is part of your power. Do use it. Okay. Yeah, you're finding your voice, I think, this month, Pisces. You're finding your center, yourself, and you're overcoming any fear of expressing it. So defend that identity, defend your borders and your boundaries, and make your wishes and desires known so others hear you. You have to maybe do some throat chakra meditation, work on healing that. So again, maybe others, if they have been using you as a doormat, I mentioned earlier about the power to say no, to reserve the right to your own time and your own boundaries. Okay. See what's happening for you We have epiphany, seek clarity. Okay, yeah, that can definitely be achieved in a journey of the self, a journey of the mind. You can receive clarity when you're deep in meditation, when you have your shields up and nobody else's energy is interfering with yours. There's a clear definition there. And it also looks like a phoenix. I know it looks more like a peacock. She's got peacock feathers there, but it looks like a rebirth to me. It's a reemergence of self. And then we have leadership. Set your goals. There's that Leo coming through again. Leo necklace around there. That's the pride, the ego. Stand strong. Burn your flame bright. Very strong solar plexus. So throat and solar plexus chakra need healing this month. Your strength is your voice, your power in the voice. Okay, but yeah, you have great courage. It does take courage to undergo this journey and to stop, caring what other people think. I know it's like I've been a people pleaser in my life too. It's not a place you want to be, really. Okay. I'm gonna look up some making magic cards for you here. We have love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Okay. Some of you are looking for that. Again, I think the more you heal yourself, the more attractive you become to people. So again, you might have to put up those boundaries, and you can use discernment, because the more you value yourself, the more you have an ability to decide and decipher. Okay. So you're in control of who you let into your life. We have spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Definitely, you're not alone, even if you feel alone in this time or withdrawn. An achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. Yeah, there's a great beaming success here with the leadership. Set your goals. You'll achieve them this month, even if they're small, even if they're just for you. Be proud of those little achievements. They add up. All right, did I get a Queen of the Moon oracle for you? I don't think I did. All right, we've got the full moon on the 5th and the new moon on the 20th, and I felt that new moon in Aquarius opened this reading, so could be referring to that new beginning, rebirth of the self. Gratitude, last quarter moon, number 23. We're in the year 23. Okay. Be where you are and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. I joyfully turn my attention to what I am grateful for. As we enter the last quarter moon on the lunar cycle, the energies begin to turn towards surrender and release, to let go of what we no longer need. It behooves us to pay attention to what we have right now, both positive and negative. This attention paying and focus allows us to wisely discern and to be grateful for it all. Yes, all of it, because the nasty stuff, the stuff that is making us suffer right now, has already happened, and we can take wisdom from this. However, now it's going, and what we have left is the good stuff, and frankly, most of it is going to be great. Taking some time out on this moon to list a few things you feel grateful for will raise your vibration and banish any resistance you have to ditching out old, outmoded patterns. Doing this also turns your powerful focus away from a story you may have started to believe of everything going wrong, or that life does terrible things to you. Gratitude is a balancer. In fact, it normally tips the scales to the positive. The companion stone or metal is ocean jasper. A nice water elemental stone for you, Pisces. And now we're going to end with a couple of notes from our angel cards to wrap this up. So it's a lot of healing happening this month, a lot of transmutation. You have the 8th house of Scorpio there. We have the epiphany and the courage card coming through, gratitude. Ending the month with a lot of positivity. And knowing that, now that you've made that mistake, you will never make it again. Even if it didn't happen this month. Okay. We have abundance. Yeah, be grateful for all the abundance you have. You have an abundance of friends and family and people who do love you. So being grateful for that. We have kindness. Show yourself kindness this month. I love that she's showing it to the little bunny and the squirrel, right? You have a big heart, Pisces, and like I said in the beginning, it kind of can get you in trouble, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't use it ever again. Um, we are in the year of the rabbit now in the Chinese zodiac, so what you give will come back to you. And then we have clarity. Okay, great. So we have things coming into focus. Again, learning from your mistakes, seeing them for what they are, being grateful for even the negative things that happen to you, finding value in that, even in hard times. Okay. I hope this brought you an important message, Pisces. I know it wasn't the most cheerful message, so check out your moon or rising sign if you want a more complete picture of your month. But I feel it was an important message to give, so take care, and hopefully I'll see you in our monthly moon sign readings as well. All right, have a wonderful month. Take care. Bye-bye.